Are y'all getting bored with your meal preps? Because same. I'm done. I'm bored. It happened. Hi guys, I'm Ree. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My channel focuses on all things faith, fitness, and lifestyle. So if you are on a glow up journey like myself, this is the page for you. I post videos about whatever I want, but I'm really right now highlighting my faith and fitness journey. So if you're interested, please stick around. I'd love to have you join the family. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, hey besties, it's so good to see you again. So your girl is officially on summer break. So I have a ton of time and I've been getting a lot of questions in my comment section. Are you gonna keep meal prepping? Like, what's your meal prep schedule gonna be like? And the answer is yes, because your girl needs to be consistent and disciplined. I'm gonna continue to show up for myself, continue to show up for you guys on your health and fitness journeys, and I'm gonna continue to put out meal prep videos every Friday. But I'm bored. I'm bored with my meal preps. So from now on, what I think I'm gonna do when it comes to meal prepping is instead of preparing specific meals, I'm going to start prepping a couple of proteins, a couple of carbs, a couple of veggies, and some fats and some snacks, things like that. And then I'm gonna mix and match what I want throughout the week. So today's meal prep is gonna be super quick because I'm literally just gonna be cooking chicken and salmon today. This week, I have a lot of dinner plans. So I'm not really focused on making hot meals because I do prefer to have hot meals for dinner. But I am prepping a lot of my lunches. Now, I don't have dinner plans every single day, so what you see in this video is definitely what I'll be having for dinner on the days that I'm not going out to eat. But what I think I'm gonna start doing is preparing different components of the meals and then mix and matching them, and then show you how I will be preparing them for my dinners during the week. I think that would be better because then I can also show you different ways like I'm preparing my meals instead of just showing you one specific meal. I'm gonna take salmon and I'm gonna take chicken and I'm gonna have it like 7 different ways, which I think is a lot easier for the meal prep process. And it's also easy not to get bored with your meal preps in that way because your girl, like last week, I literally got to Wednesday and I was like, I cannot eat the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I can't do it. In today's video, like I said, I'm literally just going to be doing some produce prep and I'm going to prepare just some components, and then I'm gonna show you towards the end of the video how I prepare them. Any of these meals can be for lunch or dinner. Some of these meals are gonna be for my breakfast this week. I know it, I can already tell. So I think I'm featuring 3 items in this video. I'm gonna make salmon, chicken, and then some tuna salad, and then I'm gonna show you the many ways I plan on having them this week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. All right, y'all, so to kick off this meal prep, I'm making a quick tuna salad. And when I say quick, I mean the quickest, because who wants to be cooking on summer break? Not me. So I'm gonna finely chop half a red onion, half a red bell pepper, and 4 stalks of celery. Feel free to get creative and add the veggies that you like. These were just the ones that I had on hand.
Excel on the track, yeah.
Now you're gonna drain 3 cans of tuna packed in water and flake it in a bowl. We're gonna add our veggies, top up with some mayo. I'm using vegan mayo and I don't like a lot because naturally I'm just not a fan of mayo, but add as much as you like. And then follow up with your seasonings of choice. I'm keeping it simple with my top hitters. Of course, my red pepper flakes, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Then you're gonna combine until it's mixed really well and then keep in the fridge for up to 5 days. our next component, which is salmon. I'm going to lightly mist both fillets with some spray olive oil just to help the seasoning stick. Then I'm going to keep it super simple with seasoning and season both fillets with some garlic powder, chili powder, black pepper, paprika, and salt. Now I'm going to repeat the same exact steps that I took with the salmon with these 2 chicken breasts. Lightly mist them with some spray olive oil and add your seasonings of choice. Again, I used black pepper, garlic powder, paprika, lots of chili powder, and some salt. And then I'm going to turn the chicken breast over and season the bottom side. Now to cook the salmon, I'm going to put a thin layer of foil in the bottom of my air fryer. The reason being is because my salmon has skin on the bottom, so I want to reduce the cleanup and the likeliness that the skin will stick, which really, it doesn't matter because it did stick. I popped it in the air fryer at 350 degrees for about 8 minutes. Then in a cast iron skillet that was lightly greased, I'm going to add both of my chicken breasts to the pan. I'm going to sear it on both sides just so it has really good color. And because the chicken breasts are pretty big, I'm not going to be able to cook it all the way through on the stove without burning it. So once it's seared on both sides, I'm going to add some chicken broth to the pan, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven and allow the chicken breasts to cook until they're completely finished. It took about an additional 20 minutes in the oven. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I popped the chicken in the oven at 350 degrees for about 22 minutes. The salmon turned out really good, but it definitely stuck to the bottom of the tin foil, so I don't know about that, but I'm just going to let it cool down, and then I popped it in a meal prep container, and I will hold it in the fridge for up to 5 days. So for meal option 1, we're keeping it super simple with a salmon Caesar salad. So I just thinly chopped some romaine lettuce, topping it off with my salmon, adding some croutons. And then I found this smoked black pepper Caesar dressing that is plant-based at my grocery store, because you know we're trying to give up dairy over here. But I'm gonna top it with that, and then I'm following up with a little bit of hot sauce because I don't know what it is, but hot sauce is just my thing these days. So I'm just gonna top it off with a little bit of hot sauce, and that is meal number 1. Alright, so for meal option number 2, I just shredded 4 ounces of my chicken breast. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of some Sweet Baby Ray's spicy and sweet barbecue sauce. I'm going to toss it together, and then I'm going to throw it in some romaine lettuce hearts. You can use lettuce cups if you have them, but I ain't have them. Romaine is going to work just fine for me. I'm going to top it with some red onion and serve it with some sliced cucumbers because cucumbers have been my thing lately, and that is meal number 2. Now on to meal 3, I am going to bring back the tuna. We love a good tuna and rice cake moment, so I didn't have any avocado, so I topped my plain rice cakes off with some shredded romaine lettuce, topped with a few spoonfuls of my tuna salad, topped with my favorite red pepper flakes, and then added a few baby carrots and some berries on the side. And that is meal 3? I think it's 3. Now on to meal number 4. This is kind of a repeat from my last what I eat in a day video, but I'm making the green goddess salad that everybody has been raving over. So I'm starting off with some thinly shredded romaine lettuce, topped it off with some cucumbers and chives, added my dressing, and then I'm going to add some salmon on top. We're bringing it back to the salmon, topping it off with some red pepper flakes, and there we have it, meal number 4. And finally, for meal number 5, we are making a chicken Caesar wrap. So here I have just half of a chicken breast that I'm going to thinly slice. Now take any tortilla of your liking. I'm using the whole wheat mission tortillas, I believe they're called. I'm piling it high with some romaine, topping it off with some chicken. I'm gonna add some spicy banana peppers for a little extra kick. Then I'm gonna top it off with that same plant-based Caesar dressing and drizzle on a little bit of hot sauce because I'm on a hot sauce kick. And then I'm going to try and roll it. These mission tortillas were a little bit smaller and I overfilled it, but that's basically it. I'm gonna serve it with a side of carrots and cucumbers, and that is meal 5. Alright guys, so that is basically gonna conclude this week's meal prep. Listen, it was literally 40 minutes of my life. I think that this will work out better for me, and it'll keep like storage in my fridge nice, because with all the storage that all the meal prep containers have been taking up in my fridge, has been kind of crazy and overwhelming. So I think I'm gonna like it this way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of my recipes will be linked down below in the description box. If you have any additional questions or comments, please definitely leave them down below in the comment section. But remember, I'm not a professional, so please eat according to your body's specific needs. I'm not telling you this is what you need to eat. These are the portion sizes. This is how you need to do it. I'm just showing you guys what I'm eating and how it's helping me reach my fitness goals. So take whatever you need from these videos and run with it, because you know, I didn't put the disclaimer in the beginning, but I'm gonna say it now. I'm not a professional, so please take what you need. Don't think that you need to eat like me. Don't think that you need to make everything the same exact way that I make it. Please do whatever fits your body and your needs. But with that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for watching my meal prep video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also be sure to turn on your post notifications. That way you can be notified every time your girl drops a new video. And until next time, babes, I'll see you on my next.